XRP and Ripple have suddenly been subjected to the inconceivable action of the SEC. If you are currently in possession of XRP tokens or have an interest in XRP, it is imperative that you pay attention to the most recent developments around the cryptocurrency, learn the most recent XRP news, and gain an understanding of the potential influence that it could have on the value of the coin. In the video that I will be sharing today, I will respond to these questions and give important information that has the potential to positively affect the price of XRP. This film is the result of much research that I completed, thus it is imperative that you view it in its full, so that you do not miss any important understandings. First things first, before we get into our first issue, let's have a look at the chart and see how XRP performed on May 8th. Shall we begin? Quickly, if you are interested in participating in our daily giveaway of 50 XRP, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment with the hash XRPsCane. Best of luck. With a trading volume of $1 billion over the course of 24 hours, the current price of XRP is $0.52 too. The price of XRP has decreased by 2.8% over the past 24 hours and has increased by 5.8% over the past 7 days. There are currently 48 billion XRP coins in circulation, and there are a total of 100 billion coins in circulation today. Note that it is possible that these prices have changed by the time you see this video. Please keep this in mind. This article is not intended to serve as financial advice, and investing in the cryptocurrency market is fraught with danger. Therefore, prior to making any investments, you should conduct your own research. Now, let's begin watching the video. Following the halving of Bitcoin, a leading analyst has established a price objective of $246 for XRP, citing a historical pattern. According to the Block Bull, a cryptocurrency analyst based in the United Kingdom, XRP is expected to move closer to $246 if it is able to maintain a historical trend that occurred following the two most recent Bitcoin halving events. When conducting a recent research on X, the analyst drew attention to this trend by referencing data from a weekly chart. Between the years 2015 and March 2017, the price of XRP fluctuated within a symmetrical triangle, as seen in the accompanying chart. This consolidation took place at the same time as the second halving of the Bitcoin supply, which took place in July of 2016. However, 252 days after the Bitcoin halving, XRP recorded a breakthrough at the peak of the symmetrical triangle in March of 2017. This was the event that marked the beginning of the XRP historical pattern after the Bitcoin halving. A continuous upward trend in price was the result of this breakout. This culminated in a peak of $0.43 May of 2017, which was the interim peak. Importantly, the interim peak occurred 336 days after the Bitcoin halving and 84 days after XRP broke above the symmetrical triangle. Both of these events occurred quite recently. Following the interim peak, the price of XRP continued to rise, eventually reaching the all-time high of $3.30 through January 2018, which was 539 days after the Bitcoin halving its death. Once this occurred, the cycle came to an end. From the year 2020 to the year 2021, this trend occurred once again. The data indicates that 252 days after the third Bitcoin halving, which took place in May 2020, XRP saw a price breakout, recovering from the low of $0.24 for January 2020-2021. This occurred 252 days after the halving of Bitcoin. Following this breakout, the market experienced a continuous upswing, which ultimately resulted in the market reaching its all-time high of $1.96 6 April of 2021. A total of 84 days after the outbreak, XRP was unable to achieve the all-time high that was registered in January 2018, which was an ambitious price objective of $246. This cycle came to an end in November 2021. The bull on the block, on the other hand, is confident that it will be able to rise higher than this level this time around because he thinks that the pattern will be repeated during this cycle. One should keep in mind that the most recent and fourth Bitcoin halving took place a month ago. It is anticipated by the expert that XRP would finally achieve the much required breakout 252 days later, which is practically in December. The interim peak for this cycle is anticipated to be reached by XRP 336 days after the halving of the Bitcoin supply, which places the timing for this event in March of the following year. As an interesting point of interest, the Block Bull forecasts that XRP will hit a high of $246 during this cycle. This would represent a tremendous 47,017% increase in price from its current value of $0.52 too. Despite the fact that this price seems to be exceedingly bold, other people have projected aims that are comparable in the past. Greg, a cryptocurrency analyst, forecasted that XRP would hit $1.4, $3.7, $200, $200 in July of last year, depending on the bull run it experienced. Additionally, pundit Javon Marks stated the previous week that XRP might hit $200 in light of the appearance of its greatest coil formation has ever been seen. Keep watching the video if you are still doing so. In order to contribute to the channel, you might show your support by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and making sure to keep tuned so that you do not miss anything. It would be a waste of time to squander any more time. Let's go on to the next part of the film. The director of Ripple's legal department criticizes the SEC. Is the XRP case being handled in a fair manner? The United States Securities and Exchange Commission at the time. In the ongoing case on XRP, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has submitted its redacted remedies reply brief along with supporting exhibits. The chief legal officer of Ripple posed a number of significant questions concerning the files and the manner in which the commission approaches the application of the law. SEC is criticized by the legal head of Ripple. Ripple's chief legal officer, Stuart Alderati, made the observation in a post that the SEC's filings are almost identical to those of other companies. There has been a failure on the part of the commission to apply the law in a proper manner, and they are attempting to manipulate the judge. In his statement, he implies that the watchdog is attempting to deceive the judge. He said that there is still a bit of positive news making its way out of this file, and that is the fact that the case is getting closer and closer to its conclusion than it has ever been before. On the other hand, Alderati remarked that it is regrettable that a large number of other businesses with ties to cryptocurrencies are only beginning their trip toward legalization. According to what he said, they have faith that the court will handle the remedies phase in a fair manner. In a separate post, the legal chief of Ripple refuted the SEC's claim, writing in just when you think the SEC can't sink any lower, he said. Moreover, he stated that if you are a financial regulator located outside of the United States and have put in the effort to build thorough crypto licensing frameworks, you are eligible for this opportunity. You should be aware that the Securities and Exchange Commission does not respect you and believes that you are issuing licenses that are comparable to those issued for fish fishing. These comments were made in response to one of the allegations made by the Securities and Exchange Commission SEC, which states that Ripple provides assurances to the court that it does not need to be concerned about whether or not Ripple may violate the United States securities laws, again by pointing to the various licenses that it has gotten from various jurisdictions. This lists those entities that, according to Ripple, do not consider the selling of XRP to be the sale of securities. In the filing, the commission argued that this approach is comparable to arguing that a New York restaurant does not need to seek a liquor license because it obtained a fishing license in California. This argument is ludicrous. What comes after this? On May 8th, 2024, the public was presented with versions of the Ripple lawsuit that have been censored. After this, a meeting will take place between both parties to determine the redactions that are desired by each party, as well as any third parties. After this, on the 13th of May, all of the parties will submit omnibus letter motions to seal materials that are associated with the briefing presented by the remedies. It is anticipated that Ripple, the SEC, and other third parties would submit opposing briefs on May 20th. It is anticipated that the filings that are forthcoming in the SEC versus Ripple case will have an effect on the price movement of XRP in the future. As a result of difficulties, XRP is still falling behind. Moreover, the CEO of Ripple has reaffirmed his complete dedication to the cryptocurrency XRP. Concerns have been raised among members of the XRP community as a result of Ripple's unwavering dedication to the cryptocurrency. Nevertheless, Brad Garlinghouse, the chief executive officer of Ripple, has addressed these concerns in a resounding manner, reiterating that XRP plays a crucial part in the overall plan of the company. There is a source of uncertainty for investors. Over the course of the past few months, the anxiety was caused by a number of different things. Ripple's forthcoming introduction of its stablecoin was one of the announcements that took place. Although there is a lack of information at this time, there is speculation that the stablecoin, which is scheduled to be published on both XRP Ledger and Ethereum, could make it easier for clients based in the United States to participate in cross-border settlements by utilizing Ripple's on-demand liquidity resolution. The previous Ripple edit. As a result of this decision, a number of analysts have come to the conclusion that Ripple may opt to favor stablecoin as the preferred asset for international payments, potentially pushing XRP to the background. Ripple's decision to remove XRP from its recently announced Liquidity Hub, which is a platform for buying, selling, and holding digital assets, further fueled these fears.